Ian, you know we're the preeminent Fortnite commentators on YouTube.
Yeah, we're the biggest. We're the best.
They're the first forefront. We are partially responsible for the huge popularity of Fortnite.
Yes.
We were there. We were there.
We were there at the cutting edge.
So, Epic Games has announced on the 21st that they're going to provide $100 million for just the first year of Fortnite esports tournament prize pools.
That's insane.
The 1 year of competitive tournaments, they're going to offer $100 million in prize pool. So this was a short announcement. Grab your gear, drop in, and start trainings. Blah, blah, blah. For the 2018-19 season, Epic Games will provide $100 million to fund prize pools for Fortnite competitions. We're getting behind competitive play in a big way, but our approach will be different. We plan to be more inclusive, focus on the joy of playing and watching the game. Stay tuned for more details and competitive structures and eligible platforms in the weeks ahead. All right.
Wow. $100 million.
$1 million.
The fact that you can do that for your game in the first year.
How long has this been out for? Has it been a year?
I don't think so. I mean, I think I was introduced to it in, I want to say, October, November. I think was when even that seems.
September 26th.
Okay, so October. Yeah, October or November.
It's been 9 months.
Yeah.
Just about 8 months.
My buddy Lincoln showed me the game, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun.
So, obviously, this means a few things. They're making a shit ton of money on a free game.
I don't know how accurate it is, but Lincoln said something like $1 million a day.
It might be.
Yeah, I think it would have to be if you're tossing that money around.
Because there's still hundreds of $millions in the black on this.
Yeah.
So it's like, who cares? This is I guess we can to deduction. We're basically giving this money away. So that's good. But also, this tells me that they're really thinking about the future, that they don't want this. Games like this could easily die out. Mm-hmm. I mean, this thing shot up in popularity so quickly that we haven't seen, like I said, we haven't seen a game this popular since Minecraft, probably, where it was like everywhere. We don't see the little toys and games, and stuff like Comic-Con. But I'm guarantee you, Comic-Con this year, we're going to see fucking Fortnite stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're going to see cosplay or toys or whatever else. So that's when you know something's hit the big time. But they're worried about this being taken seriously going forward, because if this is only popular for the next 6 to 8 months or 9 months, then okay, we made our money, but then we're done. So this is to make sure this stays in the public spotlight and make sure that competitive gamers play it that may not have looked at it before, because if they're dealing with games that might actually make them money, why would you play this? And it's smart. It's very smart. It's free advertisement. We're talking about it. Everyone's been talking about it, and so your game is going to be top of mind for the next year at least or two by doing this. And then it's not as big of a joke of a game. It's like, okay, you can play as competitively. They say we want to be more inclusive and focus on the joy of playing and watching the game. So it's almost like they're trying to position themselves as, we're going to give away prize money, but we're not going to be like as huffy and puffy as the other gaming tournaments out there.
It's a significant reinvestment into the game, and this is how you do it with a free to play game. Obviously, they keep doing things. They have a silly little storyline. They change that changes the maps every, I think, season, mm-hmm. Or every, however they actually call it. That changes the maps every few months and stuff like that. But by putting the money in, and essentially, they're investing that into the players, and by investing into the players, they're hoping to keep them to stick around. And by throwing significant amounts of money at it, we'll have to see how this breaks down per prize pools and how many tournaments this goes into. But we're talking about real fucking cash here. I mean, bigger payouts than I think we would see for most tournaments.
We don't know how many tournaments this is going to be given to, or how it's partitioned out. Is it 1 million over 100 tournaments? Is it one tournament going to be 15 million? Obviously, with something like Fortnite, they can go to ESPN and say, "Listen, we want to do this on TV. We see you do other stuff like Evo and other tournaments like the Dota, the college one, the dorm thing. We want to get this on TV."
And while I am relatively burnt the fuck out on people talking about this game, I do watch Lincoln play it. He's the only friend I have who really plays this with any degree of regularity. it's really not a bet. It's kind of fun to watch the game.
It looks fun.
It is. It's fun to watch it. It's third person, so it's not rough on my eyes like
You
a
can
first
see more
person.
happen.
I can see more going on. I don't have a lot of shitty things to say about the game other than it's everywhere. I mean, I try not to be cynical when I don't need to be. It's a neat looking game. People can get into it for free. If you don't have a shitload of money, download Fortnite and play. Like
Sure.
it looks good enough, you know? So, you know, good on them for striking it with something that works, and, you know, hopefully people will keep having fun with it. I have a feeling at some point it's going to dry out. And, you know, all the other companies that are trying to jump onto its bandwagon, I think, are going to find themselves wasting money trying
Well,
to.
it's all these companies that are going to say we need a battle royale mode in our game.
Yeah.
We're going to shoehorn one in, even though maybe that's not why people like their game. Like, isn't the announced Black Ops 4? Was there a game announced?
Black Ops 4 is going to have a battle royale. Everything's going to, but if this is the game that everyone's playing and this nailed it so well, it's such a specific type of game mode.
Yeah.
I don't know that you're going to need more than one.
But with Fortnite, it's not just its battle royale; it's the fact that you're building these structures.
Yeah, which
that
comes
sets that
into
apart.
play more during team mode. But yeah, you can build the structures and stuff like that, which is not in PUBG. It's one of the main things it's one of the big things that differentiates.
So a
it.
battle royale mode then in like Call of Duty would just be you get one life, which exists in a lot of other games in the past, but then you have to find your weapons. You're dropped with nothing. Like, that's the difference.
Yeah, and usually it's 100 people, which is the big thing too.
100? You can have 100 people? Is that much?
Oh, that's what Fortnite is.
Holy shit!
It's 100 people, and it whittles down to one.
100 people. So there's deaths happening every second at some point.
Well, it's a really big map.
I know it compresses.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not a total noob. I know it compresses.
Yeah, just making sure.
And you gotta stay in, or I guess you get wiped out. You gotta.
It's 100 people.
I know it was 100. I thought it was like, oh wow, I want to play that. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Let's just get on Twitch and start be Fortnite streamers.
No,
no.
no.
But I wanted to play this game from the beginning. I actually did. All right.
It is a fun game.
That said, all right, Epic. Can I? We have some quiet time. Epic Games. You're making hand over fist fucking cash now. Okay. You're giving away $100 million to tournaments. Can you maybe give a few for I don't know. There's this game that you help build your whole fucking empire on called Unreal Tournament that maybe you can develop a new Unreal Tournament. You know, I'm just saying, you don't have to. You're just richer than God now, but maybe get another Unreal Tournament game going, not just let these fucking open source fucking things crawl around. Maybe do a proper one. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's just been 11 years. That's all I'm saying. That's it. And the last one wasn't that well received. So the last real good one was 13 years ago, 14 years ago. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And you can put a battle royale mode in there too. Yes, you keep your team deathmatch and your assault mode, which was revolutionary at the time, you know. But yeah, you can put a battle royale mode in Unreal Tournament, and you hit all your bases. Okay, that's it. That was my plea to Epic Games. Okay, moving on with that.